Today I'm going to show you how to go from this to this in just a few minutes. So I start off by denoising the image as usual. Then I create a subject mask using the object selector. I find this a lot more reliable than the automatic subject mask. You can see in between the beak here, there's still a bit of the background selected. So I just go into subtract color range, click in between, and then that does a pretty good job at removing the extra mask that's not needed. Then I make some adjustments to the subject, increasing the clarity, dehaze and saturation a bit. I then also reduce the temperature slightly. After this, I noticed that I should probably crop the image a little bit to remove that blank space from the top. Then I right click the subject mask and selected duplicate and invert so that I had a background mask. You can see quite a lot of the heron is included in the mask here, so I just used the subtract brush option and went over this manually to remove them. Then I had a little play around changing the background from light to dark to see what I thought looked best for this photo. I ended up liking the dark blue look here, so I reduced the exposure and also reduced the temperature here. And then I also reduced the whites, the shadows and the highlights and slightly increased the contrast. Then I created a linear gradient for the bottom left of the image and decreased the exposure on this part. I created a radial gradient for the top right of the image and increased the exposure here. I created another linear gradient in the bottom right this time, again decreasing the exposure. I then created a small linear gradient on the left hand side of the image, again decreasing exposure here. And then the final mask I created was a brush mask where I selected the eye of the heron and I increased the contrast here. And that's the edit done. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give me a follow and I'll show you the final edit now. I hope you enjoy.